Yo, Afro Mizizi to the fucking system first. But Afro-Mizizi to the command. It's been a minute. Yo, nigga, so what's up?
What's up? We have a king and a queen.
Yeah. She's actually regarded as a queen. Yeah. So we are going to dissect the fact that these niggas, the king and the queen, had visited our country, a former colony of theirs, and they still do not even have an ounce of regret or remorse over what they did to us, which actually kind of pissed me off real bad. So we're going to delve deep into that and see why, one, we are pissed off, two, why you should be pissed off as a Kenyan with those niggas, and three, also we are also very disappointed with some of our leaders licking those white people's asses. It was a very ridiculous moment. Even like we were even being ridiculed on world media, and it was just ridiculous because the amount of dick riding that our leaders were doing was mad. So yeah.
For me, like, it was the red carpet.
Yeah.
It is supposed to symbolize the murder, the massacres. But you see, if you look at the red carpet in Hollywood,
Yeah.
it's about people being creative.
Yeah, it's honoring them.
It's honoring them. Now, I think they should change it to something carpet.
Yeah.
Or a black
The
carpet.
black carpet, yeah. Because they have degraded the red carpet when they
Because when
inside a park. That even pissed me off. It's a fucking park, man. Like a lion, and this is how weird it is. You, as a person, if you tried as a civilian tried to walk on that red carpet, you would see the end of light. But imagine this now is a national park. If a lion comes there and just chooses to even shit on that red carpet, there's nothing you can do. Because
they
it's
should have
tough.
They should have visited Masai Mara, and then they have like 100 kilometers red carpet. Because that fucking place is vast.
Yeah.
And then like I was really pissed off by the fact that someone has the audacity to even do the red carpet.
Yeah.
And involve our soldiers. Or maybe the question is, are they our soldiers in the first place? Whose interests are they looking after?
I don't think they are our soldiers.
Because you see, if you're saluting the colonies, whose interest is your interest?
It's the Commonwealth, as they say.
Common poverty we have.
Yeah, the Commonwealth for them, common poverty for all of the other colonies, stretching far wide from Africa to Asia, the likes of like in India,
to America,
to South America,
yeah,
to Pacifica, the Fijians and the Samoans. And the nigga said that they did us a favor by giving us a fucking language and democracy. And I really asked myself, what democracy? When the whole world actually is fucked up right now because of this shit called democracy.
Yeah, Europe is going down, America is going down. Everywhere that you can call democratic, there's dudes and posing as queer agenda.
Oh god, it's so sad. Yeah, because they have to have a say.
They will be like, they identify as some fucking shit. I keep saying I identify as a Russian lesbian.
Yeah.
Myself, if they do ask me,
yeah,
I identify as a Russian lesbian.
Well, that is crazy. Let me make it official. I do not identify myself. I think maybe I identify myself as a honey badger. Maybe if we can give that, I'd identify myself as that ridiculous small, very tedious animal that I actually like. But it's freaking ridiculous when you try to justify decisions that you first. Making it worse is that you are a media person trying to cleanse your government, and now you make it a more worse situation than how it was. I think it really pissed me off. I didn't even watch it. I didn't even finish watching it. I was like, okay, this is enough.
I do understand the people who are in the media, mostly Western media. They are brainwashed.
Yeah.
They are tamed.
Absolutely.
They are trained in a way like you can tell a dog, come on, wag your fucking tail.
Yeah.
Sit. The way you train a dog and you sit and then sit.
Yeah.
The dog doesn't ask you like where.
Yeah.
Just be like,
I
sit whenever it is.
There.
Yeah, you sit.
And
again, did you see like the way the BBC would interview Andrew Tate?
Yes.
And you see the way that the mind of the interviewer is
already
so programmed,
exactly,
and so confined into a certain corner that person cannot think for themselves.
Absolutely.
So that's what is maybe happening. Not maybe, that's what is happening with the Sky News. That guy was Kenyan called
media
what was it called?
I don't even know that nigga's name. But fucking
Donald. The guy had a name.
He's a fucking piece of shit, regardless. If he tried disrespecting us, especially as Kenyans, like that, he's bottom of the barrel.
Plus, his co-host is aged in a way that you expect him to have knowledge of or understanding of generally the world.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen the Chinese have said, fuck the West?
Absolutely.
Haven't you seen the India is BRICS, that BRICS thing is saying, fuck the West.
Fuck the West ideology. Russians are saying fuck the West.
Of course, they keep saying that when they are throwing the bomb to those Ukrainian
niggas. Oh no, niggas. Ukrainians.
No, they're throwing bombs to the ideologies of
Westernism.
The Westernism in whatever Ukraine.
Yeah, they have to get rid of that Westernism in people. So I really don't care how they're going to do it. If they're doing it one bomb at a time as Russians, it's all good. Because if you want to justify wars, I heard the other day someone saying that he was a minister in Israel trying to justify why they are bombing what is it called? The Palestinians, and he said that they are bombing Hamas. Then I don't know who asked him. There was a journalist who asked him if 3,900 children who have been killed are actually Hamas. That nigga was caught off guard. I was like, he didn't even know.
Why you say nigga? You know,
nigga. No, nigga. That Jew. Let me call it a Jew. It's better.
Imposter Jew.
Yeah, imposter Jew. Exactly. That Rothschild. Let me put it as that. He was caught
I like
off. And I was like, this is the type of journalism we need.
I'm feeling like we're talking about central bank right now.
But it is what it is, man. It is.
Oh, yeah.
And you see, and I think we've been seeing this narrative in a lot of media. Right now, if you switch on to media, whatever's in the US or in the UK, you'll see them with the pro-Israeli shit. But there's one news broadcaster that is actually doing their job. They have chosen to go pro-Palestinian. Al Jazeera. Those niggas are doing the Lord's work. When if you try and switch on all of these other networks from the BBCs, the CNN, they're like, yeah, Israelis are being killed by the numbers. For them, it's by the numbers.
Plus, add Piers Morgan on
yes,
that.
That
He's there
trying
to suck his whatever, his queen's chilies all the time.
I wanted to say dick, we don't remember though. I could have that.
No, there's a king. There's a king.
Yeah,
he's
so
there like
he's sucking the king's dick and the queen's titties.
Yeah, and
fantastic.
You have to look at the truth, man.
Yeah. There's no sugarcoating of things. Put it in black and white. The same way Iranians are like, bruh, we are not for this shit. You can't be killing people here.
Somebody asked me that question. Like, are you pro-Israeli? Are you pro-Palestinian? I told them I'm pro-humanity.
Absolutely.
I don't care who are the Israelis.
Absolutely.
Who are the Palestinians. Who are the Americans. I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're killing people, you are supposed to be prosecuted in a court of law.
Exactly.
And hanged or shot or burned in front of people. Because that is wrong.
Yeah, there's no justification.
You cannot just bomb people. Like, am I pro-Russia? No, I'm not pro-Russia. I'm against people saying that Russians are so bad and the Europeans are good. That is
two worlds apart.
The narrative.
Yeah, that is being pushed.
That I don't want to hear, because you see, the British through Saudi Arabia killed a lot of people in is it Lebanon?
Yeah. Lebanon, Syria.
Lebanese children were sleeping hungry and nobody is talking. I'm pro people because our Congolese brothers here.
Yeah, they faced a genocide.
Yeah, they keep doing it every day and every now and then.
No one
I'm pro those people who are defending the Congolese.
Exactly. Because you can't sit down and watch when they're being beaten down.
Yes, I'm pro someone who is defending themselves and saying, now, this is not correct.
Absolutely.
Killing somebody, like, you see, they kill like a lot of thousands of Palestinians.
Yeah.
It's not like I am pro now Israel. I'm like, oh, yeah, the Palestinians. No, stop killing. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Let's all of us have a dialogue.
Once there are no
based on logic.
Yeah.
Simple logic. Let us talk about whose land is that?
Exactly.
Let us start here in Africa.
Yeah.
Whose land is Kenyatta's land? Let us start there.
Exactly.
The conversation starts there. Whose land is Moi's land? We start there. We have a genuine conversation.
Yeah.
Let us implement the Dongo report.
Yeah.
He found out those questions were asked, and people answered those questions.
Yeah.
Can't we face ourselves in that way?
People don't like looking at the mirror and admitting shit. I think we're having the conversation about General Wariama.
Yeah.
And we are saying how he died a poor man. And one of the reasons why he actually died, even as a poor man, was he was asking for the land of the people to go back to the people. Because remember, the king and the queen, quote unquote, had taken all of the lands of the people. So when we get independence, he was wondering if they took the land of our people. Why is and the white people have gone back, we have won the war. Why have we not gotten back our land?
Yes, where are tea farms still owned by them? Where are tea companies still their companies?
Yeah, Kericho is probably. I think Kericho should be like a Britain. What is it called? A Britain, not colon.
Could we call Kericho Manchester?
Yes, exactly.
And we call
Or Coventry.
maybe the Muru should be called Southampton.
Exactly. Or Coventry. Or East
Coventry.
London.
East London?
The Scotland Yard. We should look at ourselves in the mirror, especially our leaders and all of the people who stole the land and who made these stupendous deals. Delamere is also some nigga who.
But again, the people who are making the deals were not our people. It was their people.
Then,
like collaborators were the ones who ended up in office.
yes, but they got a cut.
Did we like trust the office?
No, sir.
We did. They did. The people before us.
Yeah.
And they sang Kenyatta songs.
Yeah.
Hakufungwa Kenyatta. You know that song is one of the most fraud songs
Yeah.
you can ever sing. Because they never sang about Kimathi, General Mariama, General Mathenge.
Yeah.
General China. They never sang about
the real people.
The real people. Talking about Kimathi and Odinga and is it Odinga or what was his name? Kubai and all those.
Yeah, those niggas. The 8 niggas or.
Yeah, the 6th one.
Oh, the 6th.
Yes. Kapenguria 6.
Yeah, Kapenguria 6, yeah.
They were not in the forest. None of them were in the forest. So why are they singing about those? So the narrative was already funded from day one.
Yeah.
That we have to have a script and say these particular things.
Yeah. Remember.
And convince these people and erase their history.
Yeah. Push it. You see, you were pushing it number one to the schools. The school children have to sing that fucking song. Then
my daughter was singing it and I told her, no, that's a lie. I told her, it's a lie. And the mother was like, come on, like, listen to your dad.
No,
it's
sir.
A lie.
Let us have these conversations with even our kids, our loved ones.
And she could be like, I'm like, fuck you. No, shut up. That is a lie. What you're trying to do is you're teaching yourself a lie.
Yeah.
I will show you when you become of age.
Yeah.
I'll start telling you about the history of this Africa.
Yes. The history of your people.
The history of us.
Yes. We were great. We are great.
I will tell you about the Wadorobos and the Wakikuyus.
Yes.
The way we acquired
the land.
The way we intermarried with these people. If you see somebody who is very short, the Goombas, the Wagubas and the Wadorobos, those people are descendants of us because we intermarried with those people.
Absolutely.
And now you here telling me about Kenyatta and he has half of Kenya as his land.
In his pocket, my friend. Then I think the other half is also a Britain colony. The Coventry and East London.
So what are we supposed to say? To tell the next generation a lie that we were told, that we were told the same lie by the teachers who used to pump that bullshit in our head all the time.
You know, it's funny. I was talking to another kid and he was telling me one of their quote-unquote social studies teacher. According to the teacher, Kenyatta is one of the best heroes this country has ever seen. And I told that kid straight, fuck that teacher. I don't even care if you're still in primary school. If you understand the language, fuck that nigga. And then the funny part, even the kid didn't like it. She was like, you see, it even makes more sense. Maybe your ancestors are like, this nigga should run away from this guy.
Yeah.
Stay away from this guy.
Exactly.
Because he's just telling lies. How can he be one of the best quote unquote people? And remember, that's what you're reading in school. You're reading about Jomo Kenyatta being the best leaders in Africa, the Pan-Africanist.
Pan-Africanist?
Well, that script, you know who wrote it? They were here the other day, the king and the queen. They wrote it for you so that you think those were the best leaders that you ever had. I'm sorry, they were not. The best leaders were in the forest. The best leaders are the ones who refused to collaborate.
It's Thomas Sankara.
Thomas Sankara, exactly.
That one we can emulate.
Absolutely.
Of our recent history, we can talk about Magufuli.
Yes, Maggie.
We can talk about
Mags.
Kagame,
Kags, Mazi.
but we cannot talk about Kenyatta like
No, man.
we
No.
cannot.
He didn't do shit for us. One of the best
He
other
cannot be accessed by his fellow Kikuyus. Do you understand somebody who cannot be accessed?
Yeah,
Someone who is locked up
absolutely.
to date. They have like guards everywhere. Like,
What is the essence of the gods? I was having this conversation with someone else. Like, if you are a true leader and you are a leader of the people, why do you even need to work with guards? I don't know, or cars that are worth 16 million.
they have like 15 layers of bulletproof glass.
Why? No one wants to
Because-
kill you, my friend, if you are leading right. But if you are not leading right, my brother, you gotta go.
You remember the car Thomas Sankara was driving?
I remember it, my friend.
They have a newer version of him there now.
Ah, yeah, I saw Traore did a thing, man.
He's doing the thing.
And remember also, they had also wiped off some of that history of Sankara. I was reading something in the Burkina Faso books. They were like trying to sideline him so that the kids don't read about him and become vocal and quote unquote rebellious to the systems that were there. But now the problem was Traore, even the president right now, was saying that he grew up when Sankara was, I think, the leader, or maybe 1 year just before he died. So like he had seen, and then also their parents also emphasized the message that Sankara was emphasizing. So now these are the kids of Thomas Sankara, and people were tired, and that is where we need Africa to be at. We need you people to be tired. Not every freaking day to be sucking on people's titties and dicks. White people, why are we doing this? These people came here and colonized. The land was ours. They came and took our land, and then we have now to all of a sudden, when they come, we have to massage their egos or do them carpets. It's ridiculous. It's shitty. Our leaders, you need to get your shit together, kindly. You're not Pan-Africanists as you say. We need the real Pan-Africanists to actually speak up and stand up. The real Pan-Africanist as of now for me is Traore there, trying to unite the whole of West Africa. Not some niggas here trying to talk us into Pan-Africanists, then going behind our backs and making some ridiculous deals with the IMFs and the British monarch. That's the word I was looking for. The British monarch. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Something that is based on blood.
A history.
Historical
Injustice.
No, justice is a small one.
Genocide.
Yeah, exactly.
Bloodshedding. How do you build something
Like
on
fucking
that?
vampires. You understand? Like it's like The Walking Dead, the king of The Walking Dead, like just sucking on people's blood so
Yeah.
that to be alive and to stay relevant.
Exactly. Dracula-ish type of shit.
And then you kill people and take away everything, and then you expect respect from the same people.
No, sir. We're not gonna do that, man.
It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
We are not going.
I pity the soldiers who are ordered. The soldiers, the sons of the Mau Mau, who are ordered to salute in that parade